Very good morning to everyone. Today's topic is muscular tissue. Muscle is equal to movement. For any movement of our body, our muscles have a very important role to play. As you can see in this picture, a person is running and doing the exercise. In every work there is a involvement of what? Muscles, children. Okay, you have seen plants and animals. We find plants moving and animals moving as well as locomoting. So what is the basic difference between these two? Well, movement is basically just moving a particular part, while locomotion is what? Translocating from one place to another place. The parts inside our body have movement, children. Imagine if one fine day the stomach and intestine stop moving. If stomach and intestine stop moving, complete digestion process would stop. If lungs stop, similarly, what if our lungs stop contraction and relaxation? So then who help us with these important process of movement? So children, what is that? It is the muscular tissue. So we'll start muscular tissue. It is actually contractile tissue which possesses a contractile protein inside cells held together by connective tissue. A matrix is absent. What is matrix? Matrix is a ground substance in which cells are embedded. Cells of the muscular tissue are actually elongated, and that's why they are called the muscle fibers. In a muscle fiber or muscle cell, plasma membrane may fuse with the basement membrane to form what? Sarcolemma. As we have seen, plasma membrane that surrounds the cell. In this case, you will learn that plasma membrane fuse with the basement membrane to form what? Sarcolemma. And cytoplasm is called sarcoplasm, and it contains what? Sarcoplasmic reticulum that can store what? Calcium. Muscle contain contractile proteins, a special protein that contract and relax to cause movement. Therefore, they are also known as contractile tissues. Contractile elements of muscle fibers are called myofibrils. Each myofibril has two types of protein filaments. The thicker one is called myosin and thinner is called actin. Muscular tissue occupies nearly 40% of total weight of body. It consists of groups of muscle fibers which are called what? Muscles. Muscles are the group or the collection of what? Muscle fiber. All internal and external movements of the body part are due to muscles. Body strength depends upon the abundance and the health of its muscles. Are all muscles the same? Well, actually not. Depending upon their functions, muscles are of various types. Striated muscles, smooth muscles, and cardiac muscles. Striated muscle fibers or muscles are also called stripped muscles, skeletal muscles, and voluntary muscles. They are long, cylindrical, unbranched muscle cells which bear striations in the form of alternate light and dark bands. Ends are blunt. A number of oval nuclei occur peripherally in each cell below the sarcolemma. They occur in arms, legs, hands, feet, neck, face, body wall, tongue, pharynx, diaphragm, and upper part of esophagus and helps in their movement as they work according to our will. So they are called voluntary muscles. They are also called skeletal muscles as they are attached to the skeleton as well as to the bones. Now we are going to discuss about another type of muscles called unstriated muscles, involuntary muscles, smooth muscles, visceral muscles or unstripped muscles. They are actually long, flat, spindle shape, having tapering ends and contain only one nucleus, means uninucleate. The nucleus is present in the center of the cell. They are found in the walls of the stomach, intestine, blood vessels, breathing passages, reproductive and excretory organs. These muscles help in the movement of muscles, but the muscles are not controlled under the control of our will. Iris of eye, bronchi, ureter, stomach, intestine, etc. do not have any control. They move independent of mind. Third category of muscles are cardiac muscles. So cardiac muscles resemble both striated and smooth muscle fiber in some characteristics but also have some peculiar characters of their own. Cardiac muscles resemble striated muscles in being cylindrical, high vascularization, having more mitochondria and glycogen granules in the sarcoplasm, and having dark and light bands, showing similar arrangements of thick myosin and thin actin filaments and covered by sarcolemma. Cardiac muscles resemble smooth muscles in being mostly uninucleate, smaller in size, and in being involuntary in nature. Cardiac muscles are branch cells and are joined end to end by flat, dense, zigzag junctions called intercalated disc. These allow rapid spread of wave of excitation from one muscle fiber to the next throughout the heart. If we talk about the location of the cardiac muscle, so they are found exclusively in the wall of the heart. The cardiac muscles undergo rhythmic contraction and can initiate their own waves of excitation. These contract rapidly like striated muscle fibers but do not get fatigued or we can say tired, so these work with same efficiency throughout their life. So we can say that the cardiac muscles, they never get fatigued and work efficiently throughout their life. Contraction and relaxation of cardiac muscle cause pumping of blood out of the heart and into the heart regularly. You must know, children, that the large muscle in our body which is found in the hip or the buttock region is gluteus maximus. Its main function is to support your trunk and maintain proper posture. The gluteus maximus is the main muscle used to help you walk upstairs. That's all for today's video. Thank you and have a nice day. Do you know 17 muscles are required to smile and 43 muscles are used when you frown your face? So always keep smiling and be happy.